Greetings and salutations, my lovely little Bytelings. My name is Wiggy, and today I'll be talking about the best character creators found in any MMORPG so far. So yeah, not your typical video, I know, but I hope you'll enjoy it just as much. Let's get to this, shall we? To start off, we've got, and I bet you guys have already guessed it, Blade and Soul. Shocker, right? So, Blade and Soul has almost everything you could possibly want in a character creator. It has face and body sliders, height sliders, I mean geez, it's even got feet sliders. I mean, who actually needs a foot slider? Who sits there, staring blankly at their character and says, "Hey you, girl character, I've spent the last 2 hours crafting to the absolute pinnacle of character perfection. Your feet are too large." Not me. Clearly, as I've always left that slider. Feet aside, Blade and Soul doesn't just have your average sliders, as there's a large amount of MMORPGs with sliders. I won't be going through the list of names, as it could take a while, but again, I digress. The sliders in Blade and Soul allow you to make truly terrifying characters. As in laughably terrifying. Not the, I'm scared kind of terrifying. Okay, maybe that was a poor choice of word. However, you can also create gorgeous looking characters that look stunning, and that goes for male and female characters, for those of you who actually enjoy playing male characters. If amazing sliders wasn't good enough, you can also decorate your character's eyes with unique patterns. Make your character look older with wrinkles. This character creator will keep you editing your character for hours, as you'll no doubt screw up your first character. Unless that's just a me thing. I mean, how do you even end up with triangle boobs? Because that's what happened to me. Twice. It was not pretty. The only negative thing regarding Blade and Soul's character creator is the fact that its graphical style is anime inspired. Granted, that doesn't actually have anything to do with the character creator itself, however, it can make creating that perfect character impossible for some people. I will point out that I personally like its anime look, as I am a huge anime fan. However, I do know some people want to make characters that look more manly or less anime-ish, and therefore dislike the character creator as a whole because they can't create the type of character they want. To be honest, there's a surprisingly large amount of people who refuse to play Blade and Soul merely due to its graphical style and over-the-top sexualization of characters. They just can't handle all the plot in essence. Have they never played an MMORPG before? Moving on, we have Monster Hunter Online. Well, just like all good character creators, Monster Hunter has an extensively large slider list, more than even Blade and Soul. For a simple example, how many MMORPGs do you know of that allows you to not only allow you to move your character's eyebrows, but the middle of and end of your character's eyebrows? I mean, you can even alter the general width of them. And this is just your eyebrows. They have similar sliders for each face feature, so yeah, there are a lot of sliders. Sometimes too many, as you'll find yourself going back and forth through sliders you've already fixed as no longer looks as good since fixing your character's nose. Which is made 10 times harder as you can't actually understand the text since it's all in Chinese. God, sometimes I really hate creating characters. But it's totally worth it. While there is a large amount of face customization, there is no body sliders, which is a huge deal breaker for some people. But at least there won't be a ton of tiny characters running around slaying giant beasts. The list of different hairstyles is also less in Monster Hunter Online than there are in other MMORPGs in this list. But another positive is that you can have access to the color wheel for both your hair colors and your eye colors. Though to be honest, I don't know why the color wheel isn't used in more MMORPGs, as I'm sure a lot of people, me included, enjoy being able to have a hair color that's more unique than generic blonde, black, or brown. So generally, Monster Hunter Online still has an amazing character creator. It's just more focused around the face than your character's body. It may be due to the large amount of outfits you can equip in Monster Hunter Online, as the game is all about killing beasties and crafting weapons and armor. But that's just a guess. For all I know, it could be because the devs were lazy. Next on our list is none other than Champions Online. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting this one. While Champions Online isn't as graphically beautiful as some of the other MMORPGs on this list, it more than makes up for its lack in graphical prowess with a character creator so stuffed with content and options, it'll take you hours to get through it all. And that's if you're trying to rush through it fast. Champion Online and its character creator isn't focused around your character's face as it is in most MMORPGs, or I guess games in general. Champion Online's focus is your character's physique and outfit, but don't get me wrong, as you can still edit your character's face. It's just subpar in comparison to other MMORPGs or other sections of the character creation. In Champions Online, your character can be anything from a hulking, muscular man to a demonic devil lady. You can even give yourself wings that actually flap if you jump or fly, tails that move on their own. So many outfit combinations. I mean, you can become a fishman with weird fins and spikes, even a bird lady. Or, you know, you could always make an average, normal human in a business suit. There are just so many options and so many choices. After you're done fixing your outfit, you can fix up your outfit colors, which, by the way, also takes a while. Once you're finally done with the colors of your chosen outfit, you can then proceed to alter your character's physique. Bust size, leg size, height, you know, all the good stuff. When that's all done, you'll move on to the final step of the character creation: how your character stands when they idle. Which may seem like a minor feature, but it can complete your character's persona. So yeah, Champions Online has an awesome character customization, and creating a character never seems so fun, as long as you can get over the fact that the graphics aren't that good, of course. Since I found that most people would prefer creating a character in an MMORPG with good graphics, even if there isn't much in the way of customization. Moving on, we have Ion. As you're no doubt aware, Ion has a character creator that other MMORPGs for years have tried to replicate and copy. Most of the time end up failing pretty hard, but hey, at least they try, right? Right? One of the reasons for this is because Ion was one of, if not the first MMORPG to have added height sliders. Not just height sliders, but body sliders. Though I do believe body sliders had been used before in Perfect World and other MMORPGs. However, none of them had Ion's graphics, which at the time had the best graphics for an MMORPG, or at least one of the best. In Ion, you can truly create any type of character you want, be it a fantasy-looking character or not, with a color wheel for every option. That means for your eye color, hair color, and skin color. Granted, depending on what race you choose to create, your skin color options in the color wheel will be different, as Asmodeans have to be darker due to story reasons. Even to this day, Ion has one of the largest selections of hairstyles in any MMORPG, as game companies still copy their hair. Some of the MMORPGs that copied Ion's hairstyles are Terra, Blade and Soul, and Revelation. But then again, Revelation copied a lot of MMORPGs. The only other MMORPG to have a similar amount of hairstyles is Dragon's Dogma Online, which, by the way, also has a fantastic character creation, even if it is a little too realistic. And finally, the MMORPG you've been waiting to see, Black Desert Online. It's no surprise to see Black Desert here, as it has an amazing character creator, and is considered to have the best looking characters in an MMORPG to the vast majority of people. As it has everything. It's got beautiful graphics, it's got a huge selection of sliders. You can even edit your hair, making the selected hairstyle shorter or longer. Or if you like curly hair and you want to make your character have curly hair, go ahead, you can adjust the degree of curls through the slider. Do you want one side of your hair short and the other side long? You can. Or you want half of your hair black and the rest blue. It's all doable, and that, my fellow Bytelings, is just the hair settings. Now, if we're talking about the faces, you can merely touch a point on the face or body you want to edit and simply move your mouse around. Or if you find that difficult, simply click on the point you want to edit and use the slider options. Black Desert Online is, to most people, the king of character creators, as you can make truly unique and interesting looking characters. I mean, there's even been people who've made celebrities as presets, ready for you to download, so you can look just like your celebrity crush. Or, you can always make a character that'll make anyone who looks upon your face shiver like it's a cold winter's night while being butt naked in a blizzard. Either way, it's top tier, as no other MMORPG has had stunning graphics and a great character creation all in the same package. While Black Desert Online's character creator is top tier as I stated, it is lacking in body customization. While you can adjust your legs, torso, hips, and bust, for instance, you can't create a tiny little character like you can in Blade and Soul, or a really tall and lanky character. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing or anything, but the sliders are much more grounded and realistic, which is a plus or a negative depending on who you ask. So yeah, this is my list for the best character creators found in an MMORPG. However, I would like to ask you guys a quick question. How long do you generally spend creating your character? As I often spend way too much time when I'm creating my characters. So don't forget to tell me in the comments section. Lastly, good day, night, or afternoon wherever it is where you are, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this fight. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.